Theo was an ordinary boy living in a picturesque village in the UK, where the hills rolled gently and the cobbled streets wound around charming cottages. His best friend wasn't human, but an advanced AI robot named Iris, a small flying machine with glowing blue eyes and a quick wit. The two were inseparable, spending hours exploring the woods, solving puzzles, and imagining adventures that were just beyond the edge of their world. One day, as Theo sat by the village clock tower, sketching its intricate designs, a strange sound broke the serene morning air. It was the sound of silence, a deep, heavy quiet that pressed down on him. The clock tower, the pride of the village, had stopped ticking. Theo looked around and noticed something even stranger. Birds were frozen mid-flight, the stream by the mill no longer flowed, and the villagers stood still. Time had stopped. Iris, Theo whispered, though his voice echoed oddly in the stillness. What's happening? Iris hovered closer, her sensors whirring. An anomaly detected. Temporal stasis in progress. Source unknown. Theo frowned. What does that mean? It means, Iris said, her tone tinged with both curiosity and urgency. Time has stopped everywhere except for us. And I'm picking up a signal. It's coming from the woods. Without hesitation, Theo and Iris set off toward the forest, the only moving figures in a frozen world. The deeper they went, the stronger the signal grew until they stumbled upon a hidden doorway etched into an ancient tree. Symbols carved into its bark glowed faintly, and as Theo reached out, the door creaked open, revealing a swirling portal of golden light. Are we really doing this? Theo asked, his excitement mingled with nervousness. Iris spun in the air. Do we have a choice? Hand in hand, or rather, hand in claw, they stepped through the portal and into a realm unlike anything Theo had ever seen. The Clockwork Kingdom stretched out before them, a fantastical landscape of giant gears turning slowly in the sky, rivers of liquid gold flowing between gleaming towers, and creatures made entirely of metal scurrying about. Theo and Iris were awestruck. Everything shimmered and moved with purpose, yet an air of unease hung over the place. They were soon approached by a group of clockmakers, short, stout beings with copper skin and hands that resembled wrenches. Their leader, a wise old clockmaker named Tinker, explained the dire situation. The time gears have been stolen, Tinker said gravely. Without them, time cannot flow in your world or ours. The thief is the Master of Stagnation, a being who despises change and seeks to freeze everything forever. Theo felt a surge of determination. We'll get the gears back. Just tell us what to do. Tinker handed him a map etched on a golden plate and a small pocket watch. This will guide you, but beware. The path is filled with trials that will test your heart, your mind, and your courage. Theo and Iris set off on their quest, following the map through breathtaking but treacherous landscapes. The first challenge was a field where the seasons shifted unpredictably. One moment, they were trudging through snow. The next, they were shielding their eyes from a blazing sun. It was only by observing the patterns and working together that they managed to navigate the meadow. Their journey continued into a labyrinth where every wrong turn echoed endlessly, threatening to trap them forever. Theo and Iris used logic and memory to find their way out. They emerged into a forest where a shimmering river reflected not just their images, but their deepest fears. Theo hesitated, seeing a vision of himself alone and powerless, but Iris encouraged him to face it, and they moved forward stronger than before. Along the way, they made new friends, like Pip, a mischievous tin squirrel who offered comic relief, and Whirl, a spinning hedgehog who helped them solve puzzles. These allies became invaluable as they approached the Tower of Eternal Stillness. The tower loomed above them, dark and foreboding, its walls lined with frozen gears. Inside, the master awaited, a shadowy figure cloaked in stillness, his voice cold and hollow. You dare challenge me? He hissed. Theo and Iris didn't back down.